into the first round here. A little bit late, and we do have the terrorists making their way on to A side, taking it over ridiculously fast. First kill is going to go to Mickey, taking out Ridgen. And okay, nice kill there from Arch. As the terrorists, or CTs, do retake the site quite nicely. There's one in main just behind Forklift, and Softdeck having a little bit of a hard time getting the one behind the Forklift itself. But oh my god, that was a sick kill. Actually, it looked like a double kill of collateral, but it wasn't. Ooh, but JRZ, a little bit low there to see the last CT, and they're kind of doing a ring around the Rosie right now. He will get taken out. I don't think. Oh, he has a kit. This is gonna be so close. I think he might. No, he won't. And this terrorists will win the first round there. So of course, the terrorists are gonna be these Nutz. And the counter-terrorists are Team U-Pawn. It is Team U-Pawn's map choice, so you know, they're somewhat expected to do pretty well. But yeah, very good opening there for these Nuts. So it looks like they're going to start to execute or make their way towards the B side of the map here. And in terms of CTs, we have 2 on B, 2 on A, 1 in mid, but 1-for-1 trade coming there. As Dima does get the return frag onto Domi. And when one falls out of vents, Arch will get picked off very quickly there. 2v4. And the last 2 CTs are coming from like pretty much the same angle, so they're going to get dealt with probably pretty easily. Yeah, they're like really steady. So we got one in vents, he's walking along the shed. And the other one's come in from T-spawn. Mine Minute kind of knows he's there, doesn't get the kill. He's a bit scared of course, someone else shooting him from the side. And yeah, we had Sotvik gonna get wrecked by that Mac 10. He had a 5.7, not gonna save the 5.7, how dare you? Best pistol in the game. And that is a 2-0 right now for these Nuts. Of course, this is, in terms of the team names, one of the funnier ones we'll probably ever get to commentate. You know, Team U-Pawn v these Nuts. Like, it's meant to be, isn't it? And okay, they're gonna make their way across towards the A, dropping the bomb just outside in case they need to rotate quickly. And we do have Mickey with the Pro 90 running straight into mid. There's one by box, he doesn't see him. And ooh, Minho going for a jump, trying to be a bit fancy there, gets shot mid-air. I think he only had like a deagle, so I don't think they give up too much. DTs are starting to kind of rotate back towards that B side. They thought it was going to be A. They're not really too certain as they do actually head back towards A. There's nearly 5 of them on the side. None of them are covering highway, mid, connect, and none of that. And the B side is completely open. We have just Lekro by that Forklift, who does get taken out right now, distracting them. Like, and he tricked them very well. They realize it's a fake. They're all headed down. We do have actually just one killing a quad with 8 HP, and obviously the bomb just got planted, so he's going to make his way down. The terrorists are already set up in their defensive spots. The first CT does get picked off, as JR said, kills him as he enters the vent. There's a second. Now we're down to a 3-on-3, 3v2, and we have, well, we had Dav with just like 5 HP, and he will fall there. So right now, 3-0. These Nuts. Funny. Okay, so we do have the first buy round now finally coming out in the 4th round. You know, if it's the CT's buy-in, then yeah, it's expected, as they are a little bit more expensive with the rifles and stuff. We have an hope for them, but a 1-for-1 trade incoming as Cracker gets taken out. And the terrorists are kind of split 2-on-2 here to each side to the bomb in the center. So each of them just feeling around getting that information. We have an Oper up on quad here who misses the guy crossing in main. That could be brutal. You should have seen the flash pop, or the smoke pop then, as it came from the left, but he gets picked off in return. Great kill from JRZ. And they are now on the site, but the bomb isn't there just yet. Arch takes out a kill, he gets whacked by Lekro with the ult that headshotted. And great shot there coming out of Mickey. onto Arch as he kills him right by forklift. Oh, smoke is kind of clear, kind of blocking the view there of Dima. So he does get one kill and then Mickey gets the return as well. Okay, and now we're kind of in a hard eco for it's not super hard, but it's a bit of a hard eco. The Upon they were meant to win that round. They were meant to do some damage, slow the momentum down of these Nutz, and I think it kind of backfired. I think they're probably feeling even worse now. Oh my God, Dima gets completely destroyed there by Mickey. 2 left. They did lose the AWP though, so if Arch can save this, which they're over by A main. Oh, Softfic nearly getting picked off there. Arch saves his life completely. Dropped down to 19 HP. And yeah, they're just gonna pretty much save. I can hear someone running, but he's not really moving too much. Like, alright. Oh, great double kills incoming. Oh, Minio will get Softfic though. That's not the AWP. And he should know his opponent's behind him. That was a bit strange. But yeah, he saves the AWP. They kill what, 4 of these Nutz. So like, while they didn't win the round, that's like as good as it can actually get, considering that was mainly an eco. So they can buy right now. We've got 1 AWP and a bunch of M4s, so definitely have the capabilities of winning this now. And they nearly just won an eco. Not so much just nearly won it, but they done so much damage that they should actually be a bit more confident. We have Cracker right here up in garage. Mickey is right in front of him, but someone else is going to peek as well. He doesn't get the kills. Minio will pick him off, opening up a gap in the defense now. And we're going to have a little bit of a rotate, as we can see here. Davkos does move to the pickup, and actually goes quite far down to connector to replace that person who did just die. And it looks like it's going to be an A kind of push. The bomb is still down, but they're slowly creeping up towards the site. Of course, it can change in a moment if another one gets a kill, which they just did. Dav getting picked off. I think that was the AWP, and the B site is completely open right now. 2 M4s, all that's left. They're gonna go for the main. I think they just want to kill them and get the guns, as we do have Softfic getting taken out. 1 CT left. He gets wrecked. Arch not standing much of a chance there. And now that's like, they did better in an eco round than they did in a full buy with an AWP. So, and there's no consistency to that. So this is not looking the best for you, Porn. Who did pick this map. A bit of spray coming through the smoke there, up in garage. And actually, we do have Dav getting the first kill, finally. Like, that's been one of the first rounds, but they've had the kill. I think that might have been a wall shot or something. He's spamming through Squeaky. Alright, the bomb is out in the open, headed towards main. It's chilling by boost right now. We have a 2-1-2 for the CT, so there's no real hole in their defense, which can be abused here. And yeah, we have the terrace. They're just completely grouping up on main stairs, which, it makes it harder to find, but at the same time, 1 nade, flame, flash, and a good spray down could absolutely ruin their day. And okay, they are slowly going to make it. Oh, he peeks the up, baits the first shot, and he has to relocate his position because he can't re-peek. And now there's 2 on site. The CTs aren't buying it just yet. They're not rotating. We do have 1 coming up highway as the terrorists make their way onto the site, getting 2 kills. And the bomb is about to be planted. 3v3 right now. Oh my god. Dima, did he just chuck a flash out and then suicide directly into it? Great kill coming out of Domi there. He does get picked off by Cracker as a return, who's chilling by the pickup. But they have a little bit of a crossfire now. Kinda. be very hard for him to get past to a certain point. And he knows it, but he gets the PK, he picks up the up, he's pulling back. He might get challenged here, and he should be... He does, he gets the kill though, which is very important, should survive it. Ball. Oh yeah, without losing any more health, as he does. Have just 22, so they finally... Oh, wait. Oh, I was... Crap, I thought I was watching this, the CT then. Oh my god. That's actually a 7-0 right now. I thought that was a CT. I was hoping he would have at least... Oh yeah, that was a CT. They didn't defuse, did they? God, this is getting brutal now. I just want them to win a round. But yeah, I thought they won then because the CT survives and all the terrorists had been picked off. We have 4 in main right now. The bomb is down. We got 1 all the way back at T-spawn covering the flank from B. Which it looks like it could possibly happen. We got Dav moving out. He gets the kill into Lekro though, who was covering that location. So down to a 4v4. Bomb is making its way towards A, and oh my god, he's on boost. He didn't see him, or is he waiting for an extra frag? Oh my god, he gets picked off. Oh, Sotvic, you had a fantastic opportunity there. 3v2, no, sorry, 3v3. As JRZ does get picked off. Another peek around the forklift will get a kill for Archway, and now it's a 2v1, and he boosts onto the forklift, gets picked off by Deemer, who's up on Cat, and that was finally the round that they needed. We can see in the chat that he's like, Lekro's nice shot. Lekro was the Oprah at T-spawn who got picked off by Dav that peeked him from Toxic with the Oprah as well. So, you know, to pick an open, get the kill is definitely a lot more impressive than just getting it as they peek you. So, looks like they're gonna make their way towards B. We have 1 in Sunshine Room. And he's got the bomb, spraying through the smoke. You know, they're limited because of that smoke itself. More getting chucked down, and some sprayage through the smoke. Not connecting though. Oh, he's about to peek. Oh, the CT looks away at the worst second, and the vents do get shot out there from mid, and they're gonna bum rush it. They do lose 1 man. As Arch takes him out from mid, and there's 2 people on B here, so the first terrorist does get picked off beacon. Lekro will get the return though. 2v3. I don't know if they know that there's a second one here. I think they do. Oh, well, obviously now they do. Cracker. Oh, he's gonna lose that trade. Gets a good amount of damage on them, and we can see here Dav. Oh my god, that was mid-air. And he doesn't know how little health he has. If he did, he could just dink him with a pistol. Okay, he pulls it out now. The CZ, 12 bullets in the mag. Wrecked. He will be. So finally, we have a string of rounds now. 2 is at least something, you know. It's not just like a fluke where they win 1, get battered the next, and all the morale that they had in the previous round just gets ripped away from them. That's not the case. They're going to be a little bit more confident. They did have some very good rounds. They managed to save a couple guns, leave it in 1v1 situations. So the terrorists are forced to save right now. Great pick by Dav, and he re-peeks. Bit ballsy. Gonna go for the second re-peek. There's 1 in main. He picks him up with a great deagle headshot, and they're gonna continue pushing forward. There's 2v4. Some spray through the smoke's not gonna connect, but Minio does pick off Arch there, who was on site with the orb, and now peeking highway. Oh man, Thought you got... Well, I nearly said you got some balls. Challenging that, but I should say you got some nuts. Going for that peek, and now it's a 3v1. He's in quad with the orb, which would be a worthwhile save. And oh, that was Cracker who got the shot there. I thought that was a flick coming out of one of the players. Okay, so we do have a opponent. Sorry, Deez Nutz. They saved the last round because they can by now. It's 5 AKs, no AWP, and a lot of utility. Ooh, they're going nice boost here from Cracker and Upon looking into Sunshine. There's 1 down there. They can hear them fighting, but they're not gonna get Any kills? Very cool boost though. And are they mainly chilling over boost? Yeah, we do have 2 up on boost. Lekro's up there now. DT by Sandbags is going to take the fight. Soft deck not taking any damage, and he deals just a little. And Lekro's going to be very ballsy and drop down here. That nade does 51 damage there. And just kind of a lot of posturing. On the other side of Highway, we do have Dav with the AWP. He has to be careful. There's some in Garage. He could get picked off. Oh, he's just below the smoke there, so he does not get picked off. He gets a single kill through it. And Dima somewhere else on the map does get another kill. So we drop down to a 4v2 on these Nutz buy round. And ooh, Dav cost. Neither getting picked off. Takes a little bit of damage through the smoke. Of course, as the AWP, you have to be so careful. And there's one directly to his right. The smoke clears up. His face gets taken off him. And now it's a 2v3 with good positioning for these these terrorists. But okay, they get picked off. 1 kill will get traded. Mickey unable to follow it up with a second. And he will go to Upon 4-7. So I feel like they were just having a hard time getting the flow of the game. And now that they have, of course, they have everything that they need now to win the rounds, and we'll find out yet again if it is going to be like an 8-7 scoreline. Nades flying through the smoke into Toxic, do a little bit of damage. Electro does get picked off there by Vents, and they are going for a bomb rush here onto B side. They get absolutely mauled, absolutely destroyed. And great round there for Upon. They didn't take any real damage, as they didn't lose anyone. Alright, AK round incoming here for these Nutz. And let's have a look at the bank as well. So we have a moderate bank right now for the CT. So if they lose this, they should be able to buy next round. Might be a little bit limited on nades and stuff. But okay, the bomb is down in mid. We have one in Sunshine, just maybe covering for the flank. It looks like they are going to slowly push. Oh, actually, no. We have 2 in main now that are just chilling. Or, sorry, should I say Garage in mid. But no trade so far. Barely anyone being scouted. The AWP does get dropped to 46 or 42 HP by Minio, so good job by him. The AWP has to be a little bit careful about peeking. And we have one in Squeaky right now. He's popping out of smoke out door. I think that was a flash. Arch hiding in the corner here. It's definitely going to make it hard for him. And of course, Dav with the AWP covering him from another angle. But they're on Highway. Oh my god, Dav misses the shot. Will get... Oh my god, great shot there onto Lekro. He's going to go for a re-peek at Highway. Has to be careful because he just got peeked but didn't get killed somehow. And I don't even think he saw him pop his head out then. Okay, 4v3 right now. Dav is in a good spot to have a flank. I think they don't know he's there right now. And a nade will take out JRZ. The bomb is going to get planted though. It's 3v2. This is actually very tough. Most of the CTs... Sorry, 2 of the terrorists do have quite high health. Arch gets the kill though. And now it's 9 health on one and 100 on the other. And it's 17v78. So it's very close. But Domi gets the kill onto Arch as he creeps onto onto Heaven. Dav... Oh, he's going to miss the shot. He has tiny amount of health, so he doesn't want to challenge. Oh, is he going to re-peek? No. Yes. And he is going to get picked off there by the second player following him up. Okay, so... These Nutz finally win around, shutting the momentum of Viewpoint straight down. As I said, though, they got a good number of kills there, so they had some extra money, and they are able to buy. And we do have that AWP on Dav, which seems somewhat vital. Okay, some damage through the smoke there. Nothing massive. And the first goal going to Dima v Domi. Like, nice clash of names yet again. And okay, Minio will get a pick up there. as someone tries to flank through Wiki. Thought Fick is in a good spot. Some of the terrorists might start running out in front of him, including the AWP from Boost. But there's one. Oh, he hasn't been seen. Now he does. He has to go for the kill. He was trying to buy as much time as possible. It's a 3-on-3 and the terrorists are making their way towards that A side. They're smoking it off, so they should be able to get the plant. But we do have Archer, and he will get the first kill. Second, nearly getting it. Gets taken out, drops one of the players down to 7 HP. It's still a 2-on-2. And there's the last two terrorists getting picked off. Win the round for Yupon. And he does save the AWP there as well, so they could have just had an AWP. I think Arch had 5,750, so like that would have been the AWP and armor, but he wouldn't have had any like utility or kits. So yeah, at least it saves that. Dav does have the AWP once again, and it looked like Miku did kind of pop out garage there and just try and spam to the smoke. Nothing happens though. And JLZ's taking a little bit of damage at some point. And you know, they're down to 1 AK, 4 pistols. They all have armor and some nades on Mickey. So they have something, but this is still going to be a very hard round. It looks like it might just be an 8-7 scoreline going into the second half. Okay, they're on site very quickly. We have Arch behind the quad box. He doesn't get scouted. He gets found out at the end. That doesn't get a kill for his life. But 3 kills coming in fast succession here. 4 for YP. The last one left behind Forklift is... Wait, they know he's there, right? Why is one running around the site? Okay, there we are. And they do get the kill. Even it up. So we have an 8-7 scoreline, which is pretty good. And okay. So, terrorist 7-8. Yupon 1 round behind. It's not the worst thing. I've seen a lot of, once again, like a lot of maps. It's very hard to read because stylistic clashes will, you know, change the balance of a map. Like if you get a very hyper aggressive CT side on like Dust 2, for example, against a very passive one or you know, 2 hyper aggressives, like it just mixes it up, especially on Inferno. We have most of the Yupon guys headed towards A, one chilling by Boost just to cover the flank, and there's the smokes and flashes to open up the site. And okay, the first kill does go to Yupon. Sorry, does go to Deez Nutz, but 2, 3, 4 return frags incoming. The last one's by pickup fighting Sophic, oh sorry, Dav on Forklift, and he gets whacked. Only 1 kill, so great round for Yupon. And, you know, they even up the scoreline now. And, okay, so, it looks like maybe another A push. Like, you know, they won that absolutely easily, so they're going to be confident with their ability to break into A, so as of yet, they might not want to change it. B is a good normal, like, anti-eco SMG rush. The bomb is down in garage, so lots of utility. There's one at door, just spraying towards Forklift. One by Boost in the smoke. I think he's actually in main right now. Yes, he is. Dommy gets a kill on Tab Coast, shoots him in the back, door opens, and he gets wrecked. But he did do a good amount of damage down to Cracker. Another one will fall, so we're gonna end up in a 3v4 right now. You know, it's ooh, Mickey with that CZ absolutely ripping the face of Arch. Next to fall will also be Tracker, so now it's kind of even in a 2v2. And the bomb is very close to B. We do have the C. Minio coming up with that Deagle to heaven right now. He has armor. You know, it only takes 1 dink, and that's it. 1 dink. Lekro is also coming from vents, so he's gonna be able to add some support. They know 1 person's on site, but they don't know where the second one is. And that's all you need, Lekro, with the 1 dig. Absolutely ruining the face of Sophic, who does kill Minio through a wall, nonetheless. But this is it. He's got to get the 1 dig, and he does. Well, you know, I guess not technically just a 1 dig, but he gets the kill. Should get the defuse here, so nicely done. These Nuts will take the lead. And now it's against, you know, pretty much a buy round. Saves the AK as well, so the CT's gonna be much happier now. Of course, it's only 3rd round, they're not gonna have an AWP just yet. And we still have 2 rifles for the terrace, so they're actually going to force up. Yeah, again, they did get the bomb plant, so that's some extra money in the bank. Okay, they're going to head towards Squeaky. That's where the bomb is. We've got a 2-2-1 split here, so just one guy down on B. So that's the weak link. And that is exactly where they're not going. A little bit of a pop flash out, Squeaky from Sotpick. He's going to run onto site and just eat a lead sandwich, but there was a team kill as well from Sotpick, so... Wait, what? I was watching him. Who did he team kill? Okay, so it's down into a 2v2. Terrace coming up highway. Mickey's out in the open. He shreds. He shreds Stavcoast there with a quick flick of the Pro 90 and will follow it up onto Arch's head. Like, absolutely demolishing it. Nicely done there. And that's, I think that's a double clutch now. For... I don't even know, actually. What is it, Minio? Was it Minio? Oh, no, Mickey. I know. But they've been kicking ass. Okay, we have a bit of a hard rush here, straight towards B. They do kind of stop in Toxic. As I guess they don't want to give up any sound. They want to burst onto the site. Smoke. Oh, good shot there from Dima. As it connects onto Minio. But Mickey does return the favor right now. And he is going to keep spraying here from Checkers. Going to relocate to the other side. He has to be careful. He's running backwards. Oh, he's running with his back towards his enemy. Okay, great number of kills incoming. Even actually just Sotfic with a clock. An 18 HP. He's going to come around the corner. Mickey's not going to have any of that. And absolutely demolish him. As already stated, guys, this is map number 1. This was Team Yupon's map choice, and they are currently 3 rounds down. So, you know, it's not unfolding as they would have wished here. Of course, you know, maybe like their favorite map got banned, and this was just, you know, the most favorite of what was left. But if that's the case, then these Nuts could have a massive advantage over them. We do have Leko coming over boost. Sotvic pulls all the way back and gets the pick. So very nicely done. And we have one up in main. A spray through door. As well coming out from the players. But they're just relocating. And just, you know, trading a bit of damage here and there. Nothing crazy. There's also, there's one guy all the way down on B. We do have a nice kill there from Niku. Where the hell did that come from? Okay, it was on highway. A smoke outside Squeaky door. And oh, a shot in the back there. Mickey gets picked up from Davcoast, who is on highway. Nicely done. And 4v1 with Minio. Like all by himself coming from B. He's gonna come from Connect. He gets scouted, gets his head ripped off him. Goodbye. Good day. And yeah, like you can't... He didn't have enough time to react there at all, so... This is gonna go into Yupon's favor now, next round, as a full pistol buy is coming out. They do actually have armor on one person, so Dommy has that with the CZ. Forward rush here from Dommy as well, as he's CT side of boost, and you can hear them up in main, so he is getting some extra information from that. We have one in Sunroom, who could actually get a peek in a second. There's one either side of him, so he could... Oh, okay, no, there's a smoke. He's gonna keep pressing forward, though. Pull back. Okay, he's gonna pull back. We have Davcoast here. Up in main, smoking the guy by forklift. GR's edge just chilling in the smoke right there. And whoever peeks first dies is what they're thinking. So they don't want to peek, even though they have the AKs. But Minio will take a gun off Arch right now, which was down by main, but oh, great first shot there by Davghost. Doesn't get the second follow-up. And now it's down into a 2v2. The Flame. Oh my god, he's standing on it. Drops down to 44. In the meantime, of course, Cracker does take out one of these Nutz guys. And drops it down to a 2-on-1 with a bit of a crossfire. And of course, they will get that kill, no problem. It wasn't a perfect crossfire, but they know, like, whoever the CT starts shooting at, like, they just pull back, the other one pops out, and just gets the kill to guarantee the round. So 10-11. Yupon must have just heard me say that they're losing on their own map here, because they must be like, whoa. We are. And, yeah, they win 2 on. What the? Wait, where did that happen? I don't even know. Like, I just heard a crazy dink then and a death on the scoreboard. So, not much happening right now as they feel each other out. I don't know where JRZ was to actually know where that kill came in from. But B is kind of wide open in my opinion. Not so much now as Lekro does drop down into vents. He does get a nice little kill there, so his position's been given up. And we can see here that it looks like they're going to start to execute towards Highway. Dima's walking up Highway. He's on the left side, so they're not going to spot him behind this Mel's. Ooh, and we did have a rotate from the CTs. We had 2 go to B. They kind of fell for it. We have one guy on site, Tommy. But he has to be very careful. He's about to get maybe shot in the back, especially as his teammate does get picked up. The information gets passed on, but he doesn't turn quick enough to get the kill. It's still a 2-on-2 as the backup gets some kills, but now it falls down to a 2v1, and Lekro does have an M4 with some armor. He has some chance. Oh. But we can see that one's on the boost right for there, one's on Highway. Oh! Great kill. Unfortunately, Arch just jumps up and secures the round. Good reactions, though, to get the one on Highway, because that was like near enough a 180 spin to get the kill. Okay, so 11-11, an important round. Well, not really, because it's an eco, but important in the sense that it will give Yupon the lead, which I don't think they've had for any of this game, and they've, like, it seems like they warm up and then they get battered back down into a corner and they come back stronger. So they seem to be doing a good job. It's 3v4 right now, and it's pretty good so far considering this was an eco. We have some AKs in the hands of 2 CTs, and that's, you know, a scary thought. They don't have armor, so in a straight up trade, aim punch and all that be a massive decision maker in who wins a fight. But yeah, they're gonna start executing towards B. We do have Minio holding that corner from sight, and looks like we could have a confrontation here in mid as well. As Cracker was looking at the box. Never mind, as he does start to rotate through Toxic. And Minio, okay, he gets peeked up with a great shot there, gets the kill, smokes everywhere to protect themselves. And now we're down to 2v3 with just a couple of AKs. He actually gets the kill though, Mickey. He falls out of vents, he's going to get shot in the back. And now we're on to a 2v1 with Dommy coming around from Toxic. He might get a kill here because Softdick is pre him in the vents instead. You know, just one dink to the head and that, you know, that can be it. Like, save the AK. You've done a decent job for that round, considering it was an eco as well. So they can be somewhat happy with that. Now we're jumping into round 24. This is where these Nutz either equals it, or pretty much Yupon, or pretty much let Yupon just run away with the lead here. And they're completely spread out across the map. Lekro going for a fast push into main, gets a nice kill onto Dima. One's at Squeaky, and he opens it, starts spraying through the door, trying to get anything he can. But nothing. Absolutely nothing. The door gets closed behind them. Nice move there. Just close the door, don't risk it. Like, you could easily just run across and he's peeking at that moment in time. It looks like we will actually have a bit of a boost here. Dav has the AWP. The AWP of Lekro. So, might get some action here. Oh, great shot there by Lekro. One peeks out from Garage. And we have Dav. Oh my god! He didn't even see him! That was a brilliant shot. He kind of heard him. But that was a brilliant shot. He gets picked off in connector. Unfortunately, can't pick off JRZ, who does now pick up the AWP. There's one right by Vents. And I don't know if they know where each other are. No, but now some information has been passed to the CT since Vents gets shot. We have Cracker coming from Toxic. The CTs are starting to collapse on this position. And okay, it's pretty much do or die now as he drops down from Vents. Mika's up in heaven. The bomb will fall. And Cracker will have his head shredded. Like, ripped off him, taken away. Goodbye, sir. And, is that going to force... No, it's not going to force the Terrace onto an eco. They had a number of good rounds where they didn't really lose anyone, so they had that bank. We have an AWP on Dav Coast yet again, so... It really shows you how much bank they had to buy. Well, sometimes you see teams like they lose and that's it. Like they're on a hard eco or force. And Domi will suicide through doors. Somewhere else on the map, JRZ got picked off. So it's a 3v5 with most of the terrorists on this side of the map. So they're gonna go for it quite soon. Oh my god, that was a great shot there from Dima. And Lekro does actually pick him off. So the AWP is down. Or AWP number 1 is down. Did they have 2 AWPs? Like, they really want to win if they're going for 2 AWPs. And this is it. Lekro's by himself by Forklift. I don't think they know where he is, but the bomb is rotating to B because they don't want to risk it. They don't want the bomb, to run out from main and die. And Dav is holding main. Highway. Get that last kill. Fantastic. He's warmed up. He's warmed up 25 to 16, and he had a very bad start, I believe. He was not doing very well with that AWP, but now he's like the AWPs are, for the majority of a game, like the AWPs are going to be your carry. So when it's on fire, it's on fire. Okay, we have a stack here on B, four men. Bit of a split around the map here for the T side, as we have one Sunshine, 2 to 3 main and 1 Squeaky, but oh my god, the CTs, okay, they bum rush Arch. He should be able to pass the information, but the bomb is further back, so he has to wait. And nice pick off there from from Cracker, sorry. Gets the guy running into Dumpster. Dumpster, connector, or T connector, whatever you want to call it. They're gonna save? No, they're not. They're gonna save? Just save the AK at best. They're slow moving around the map, I guess. They just want to get some kills. Great reactions there on Cracker, as he does pick off Lekro with a nice flick of the wrist. And okay. So, Minio gets picked off. Last one left alive. Gonna be Zed with that AK. And that will give Team Uporn a very, very happy lead in this game. It's not a huge lead, obviously, there's only a couple rounds left over. But, they would have to lose the next 4 rounds to lose this map. Or, obviously overtime. But, people, like, you never want to talk about overtime. That's always, save it for the moment type of thing. We have the first kill coming out there from Minio. Oh, sorry, from Dav Coasters. He did AWP Minio and gets that kill. And the opening of falling is a big deal, especially when you're already carrying so much momentum. Alright, the bomb is still down right now, so they haven't chosen where they're connecting. JRZ, where is he? Oh, we actually have one in Vents as well right now. Oh my god, he doesn't get the kill though. He lit him up super fast reactions there from Dav. Will get the kill, but he gets picked off shortly after. Miku gets a second one there. And, oh, Archway with a great... Or Arch, rather. With a great headshot onto JRZ. That was disgusting. Okay, and the bomb is going to rotate, it looks like, from B back to A. And right now, these nuts have not... the name. They have not triggered. It hasn't sunk in yet that they could have rotated. There's no bomb plant. That should be a big indicator. They don't have sight. And now, of course, the terrorists are on A. The bomb is about to be planted. And the CT is getting to a good spot as well before it does get planted. So, oh, Minio gonna rush forward, get the kill. And now Dima's by himself. He bursts out of Squeaky, gets destroyed. And CTs will finally win another round. But they did well. Then, like, let's see, they lost the pistol round. Then they won 3. They lost 4. They won 1. They lost 2. They won 1. So it's been very back and forth. And now they need to win this. They'll even up the score. And of course, pretty much force an eco next round. So it's going to be like a 15-14 scoreline at match point with an eco possibly in your favor. So very, very big deal. A looks like is what the terrorists have their eyes set on. The bomb is still all the way down towards their spawn though, so yeah, they're kind of mainly faking it. Okay, W with the AWP and pickup. We have 2 in Squeaky as well, which... Ooh, the guys in Squeaky could be a bit of a threat here. The angle's not perfectly covered. JRZ whiffs a pop flash. The bomb is being picked up and walked towards that A site. We got 1 in Sunshine, like, for the T side, just chilling. And then we've got them all posturing. Like, both teams know how important this round is. Like, it's close enough, you know, the game deciding round. The eco next round is going to be too hard. Middle snowball. Okay, the smoke's again lobbed. We have the first player coming onto site. It's going to be Dima. And, oh, great shot from Miku, who is up on platform. He gets the second one. JRZ actually going to be getting the double kill instead. And now he's in a 2v1 with Arch coming all the way from Sunshine/B. So, you know, they know where the bomb is. They're going to move into positions where they can cover each other, have a bit of a crossfire, and cover that bomb. Now it's 14-14. The AK did get saved. And how much money do they have? Next to nothing. We have 1 AK available for Cracker. And Sophics going to go for a Galil. He had 3200, so he goes Galil, Flash, Armor. They're all getting armor with their headsets, of course. Against CTs, helmets are highly recommended. And now this is it. This is like pretty much like... Actually, did the CTs have some money? No. This is it. Whoever wins this pretty much wins unless the other team pulls off an amazing eco. But okay, they're rushing onto site. 2 of the Yupon guys get picked off. Lekro runs out of ammo before he can get the 3rd one. But it does get picked off there by JRZ, who does get shredded. And Miku will close out the round there, ending Dav Ghost. Like, the sad thing is, when you have someone like Dav, who obviously I don't know too much about him, but he's top of the scoreboard at 29 and 19, so he's somewhat hard carrying them, and he is the AWPer. But the unfortunate thing is, if you have an AWPer and you don't give him an AWP, you don't win. Because sometimes you resolve so much around the AWPers that you just fall apart without it. So very slow round coming in. As you can imagine, Yupon have to win this to take it to overtime, otherwise they will be losing their map choice. The next map, I did know it. I don't know it anymore. I think it's Inferno. I think it's Inferno. It could be Mirage. Actually, I don't know. And yeah, playing it very slow. 2 scouts, by the way, 2 Tech 9s in it. Okay. Everyone is still alive with absolutely full health. We have 3 people on stack, and a flash is probably going to fly over in a second. It's actually a flame. Flashes will follow shortly, and then they should just... They're going to just burst, yeah. Pulling out the money tactics here in the last round. They have to win the spray through the smoke there. Doesn't get any damage, but Lekro in fence takes a scout shot. He deals a little bit of damage. Actually does get a kill, sorry. And, oh, Miku's taking a lot of damage there. He does fall 3v3. They want the rifles. The bomb actually does get planted. One burst through the smoke. And I think he got team flash there. As his arm goes straight up. And he gets picked off. We're in a 2v1 with Dav. Oh my god. It's being defused, GG. Oh my god. He was in the corner. He couldn't get to the bomb there. And that's a 16-14 scoreline to Deez Nutz. So, of course, that is map number 1. That means we have a little bit of downtime right now, as we will be loading up map number 2, which I think is either Inferno or Mirage. So, give us a moment, guys. It is actually Mirage, sorry. And so we're going to play some adverts, be right back in a moment, and we will be back very soon. So please do not go anywhere. Stay tuned.